Hey all, this is Xenoxis, and this is episode 8 of Megabonk. I've done some more unlocks, by the way. We have actually at this point unlocked Megabonk, which is really good, which I actually did with Robinette. I had an absolutely insane run. That wasn't the run where I did get the unlock though, because I had a run where I actually managed to get 2 Savarudus early on. I thought that, I will just face roll this, when that run didn't even make it tier 2, I'm pretty certain. Which was absolutely insane and stuff there, but I was just because I did some very, very dumb mistakes, right, and stuff that at the end, because I really wanted to be close to where the end portal was. I could have just gone away from it and stuff that, and probably cleared it and stuff that, right, if I would have been smarter. Stuff that, so we have the wireless dagger now and stuff that, which is nice. We still need to get more kills with the Slutty Rocket to get that. We need to clear Desert tier 2 as Tony McZoom, of course, to get that. We need to get more kills with the sword, of course, so we can get to that. We need to get the Bloody Tom to level 12. Not back Tom to level 10. Back Tom to level 12. And we have gotten gaming goggles as well, which, was useful, really useful. So that we also have Slutty Cannon. Instead of the chance to spawn missiles upon killing an enemy, which means, of course, that generally speaking, that if you don't have enough damage, then you can still kill the weak enemies, but usually the elites take a while to kill, and stuff. But yeah. So we're basically the only thing we're spending on is on the silver increase, which is a bit weird since there aren't any more here. And stuff like that, but I did definitely feel that they're probably gonna add more things, eventually probably. But yeah, so let's play as Tony McZoom, because he's very, very interesting. We need to still clear here on tier 1 here. I only still clear tier 2 on one character, but I did manage to get a pretty decent attempt. Very early merchant. Let's go. So Tony McZoom is very quick, as you can see here, movement speed 1.3. He also jumps 10, which is the absolute highest so far. And so that, man, both range here is insanely good, and the luck is very, very good as well. So his dagger is interesting because it's electrical, so it kind of has like a special effect to it. Okay, Boss Buster. Do we just get the katana early on? Maybe we do actually. Because I know that the katana is very powerful, and so that, if we do get it, so that, that might not be the greatest thing in the projectile speed, but sometimes the projectile speed is really good if you combine it with attack speed and stuff like that. But yeah, that's damage on the katana, which is very important. I'm trying to stay here just a little bit so we can maybe try and get the thing. So that's a Shadow Shrine. That should probably be more than enough for all of the stuff here. At range. Let's actually go over here first here maybe. Sometimes I'm waiting a bit with picking up treasure sometimes. Okay, we have 1 range at least, so the shrines are immediately better and stuff like that, let's get the shield early there, because the shield early can use, save us. Movement speed. Nice. Let's actually roll for chest. Good, HP reading is decent. Katana, that's actually very good for the katana. Size actually. Because the size can be very, very useful and stuff like that, but yeah. Now usually getting the lightning staff to level 15, by the way, was really annoying, not gonna lie, that was not an easy task. Okay, so the boss is here. Interesting. And one thing that I realized is that if you get lucky with the level ups, crit chance. We need increased crit chance on the katana though. But yeah. Even though that was damage on the whole dagger thing and stuff. Yeah. We could actually go for more difficulty though. Yeah. There's a nuke over there though. Did we take the nuke already? Yeah, let's do it. Right. Slutty Rocket! Yo, that's really good. Wasn't there another weapon that we needed to get to a certain level? I know we need the axe to a certain level. Something that we do need to do. Refresh. Refresh. Slutty Rocket! Fundament is really good. Although I know, yes, Lightning Staff would be really, really good with his build and stuff that, but that would be more if we were going to a higher tier. I feel like this tier we wouldn't need it, you know, and stuff that, you know, I feel like, you know, it's actually very good timing right now, actually. This is absolutely huge. Projectile count and projectile speed is very good. We should be able to kill this guy pretty quickly because we're still affected by the thing. We were still affected by the buff there, so that's very, very easy. Oh yeah, Clover. Very, very good. So do we... Yeah, let's just go over here. The interesting thing is, of course, there is a lot of things that like the pots can be, by the way. Yeah. Could have picked up XP Tom there though, which might have been like really good. Because generally speaking, the thing that you need is a lot of levels. I feel like, because if you just get a lot of levels, you will use clear things. That's that. And yes, I know the XP Tom is good, but you need to get lucky with like getting a bunch of weapon levels. But okay, so Katana good. Moai, or first Moai. Even so, actually at that point. I know that the blood mark is good, you know, because it is extra damage and stuff like that, but yeah, you know. Good, a swarm is incoming. And generally speaking, with characters that can move fast, it's not only the fact that yes, you can move like very, very quick with the character itself. But generally speaking, you can jump out of danger, you know, and stuff like that. There are the Gym Sauce. Because the Gym Sauce is of course 10% damage increase. Let's get the fishes here. Campfire is very good if we need to stand still for whatever reason. Damage on the Katana. There's the crit chance Tom also as well, which is really useful. I want to go over there because there's a thumbs up over here. I'll keep that. Slutty Rocket. Very good. And then when you stand here. Yo, legendary movement speed. What's the movement speed now? 1.6. We're very, very good. We might be able to do this because I think. Yeah, the wave is over basically and stuff that, so. Attack speed at that point, just a little bit more extra attack speed. Slutty Rocket. Ooh, that's a golden boy. Ooh, nice. Very nice. There's some Moai up there. See that Moai? Yeah, we didn't activate any of the settings. I think we activated one before maybe. We get the chest over. Yes, Ghostbuster is good. Ghostbuster is very good. Oh, that's another time freeze. Want that now. Even though we're not really in a bit of a pickle. Projectile bounces on the... Yes. Cursed Doll is insane. Very, very good. We're doing very, very well so far. You know. There's a shrine in a very annoying location here though. Let's get a bunch of chests here. Clover, good, more luck. Pug is very nice. Of course. I thought I saw a power up here. Slutty Rocket, crit chance, good. Okay, we can't afford more chests. Right, and we're exploring here. There is a chest we left behind here. I can see it on the map. There's a shrine here. Let's get the shrine. Pick up range actually. Oh, I think I saw a merchant over there. Crit damage though. Crit chance is very low. Oh man, legendary merchant man. Dude, lightning orb. Now all of a sudden the lightning staff is insanely good. Even though I would really like to get the axe here instead. A31, we need A31. And we need to use that. I feel like we need to be aggressive here with trying to get certain things here. The thing. That bounces some damage. Correct count and the stuff. Now Slutty Rocket here. The count, projectile speed. Refresh. Refresh. We're taking the axe now. Crit chance. Extra jump slow. We can double jump. Projectile speed on that. Right, let's get power up over here. Here's some more wide O. Just some more wide O. Attack speed. Maybe I should come with Cold Glove there actually. Let's get to the merchant here. Slutty Rocket. Lightning Orb. Thank you. Yes, we will be able to use METH bosses, I feel like at this point. Damage. Get the chest. Key, good. Just of course use the tier 1 run, so there shouldn't be any problem at all. Actually, let's get difficulty actually here. Let's see. METH bosses. There's a lot of targets now, so you know. I think we can do METH bosses. But we don't go too insane here. Because the damage isn't the highest in the world. Right, when we get time bracelet, we get crystal is good. Something like the count on the axe. I would normally want to get like the level 8 axe if possible. Most of that, where are we? We are here. Let's try and go towards the thing. There's our stomachs. Class speed on that. Get that. Get a crit chance there. Over here, maybe open another chest. Get a Borgar. I wanna see what's over here though. Get that. Spawn the like the type of thing. Another challenge. Oops. Another challenge I said. Right, get the chest. Nice, but that's a bit too late though. Let's get these magnets over here. Right to counter that point actually. Axe. If we would have had experience here, by the way, this would have been way more experience. More wide O here before we go to the boss. Ice Crystal is good. And now, respawn the boss. Fire your boss probably. Let's get some more difficulty though. More difficulty though. Because now we can do the double here. Get the axe. Get the nuke actually. Okay, get that. Nice. Good luck hitting me, man. Little barks. Oops, you did hit me. Okay, good. And there's one left. Okay, it should be no problem killing a single one. Oh, there though. Did I get a... I thought I saw a cloak somewhere. I'm completely blind sometimes. But we do need to kill you, please. Please get down from there, old man. Please, please, please. Just, you know. Thank you. Crit chance and practice being used. Good. Please. Please be actually killable, please. God damn it. It was just an insane run though, but yeah, but that is just because the fact that why did that guy have to get stuck? If that guy didn't get stuck, he would have died at the same time as the other guys. Okay, let's just get that. Right, let's do another run. I don't know if clearing tier 2 would actually give you the tier 1 thing though. I'm actually gonna try with tier 2 instead because I want. Because if we get another run like that, for example, like I could have survived here. Yeah, for example, like the thing is, I wouldn't go for certain things just because this is a tier 1 run. Or it was just a tier 1 run, and then you don't want to go for certain things during a tier 1 run, you know, and stuff that, you know. I mean, sometimes you really want to go aggressively for certain things, so just trying to look like, okay, like what's on the actual stage, you know, and stuff that, you know. I see a merchant over there though. Get some difficulty here though. I know that sometimes you don't want to go with any difficulty at all though. Let's get the early knockback here, because knockback tone was one of the things we wanted. Even though, right, that doesn't like increase my damage or anything. However, I feel like knockback tone can be good with certain weapons. Okay, that's a gym source. Knockback tone. Boss curse. Okay, you only spawn goblins, which is actually very good. Because goblins aren't that hard to deal with. Right. Actually, we probably shouldn't have taken that there. This is 10% difficulty, right? Yes. And then we're still gonna die. No, we're out. Yo, get the gold skeleton, please. I was just trying to go for the gold skeleton here. But I was just an absolute crap round anyway, because I didn't go to the merchant early there. That was just, you know. I should maybe have like the. But does the quick reset only work if you hit the button? Don't you get like. Doesn't the quick reset, if you activate that, doesn't that mean. Not that you can do the command, but it just, you know. Is that a free chest? That looks like a free. Not a free chest. It's one of those. You want to go for the green stuff first. Okay, so there's 2 of those. Let's grab this while this is fairly safe to grab. There's some... I think there's some OI. Great damage though. Or should we just try to go for something that can actually clear tier 2? Toxic Flask actually. More disease is really insane, but we're actually going to go for the Demonic Soul because the Demonic Soul can gain to an insane level of course. Now here's the thing, right? If I actually go for the tomes that are actually good, you know, if we actually want to try and survive, because I had a run where I managed to get like very, very high level on the 2nd tier stage, you know. Extra jumps. How much? Yeah, we have 0% difficulty. We will probably stick with that though. Projectile bounces and damage on the knife thing. Here's the thing with if you get a bounce of the that's a blue microwave. First, I mean that's not the first time I see a different color microwave, but that's very good. Actually, let's go with green shine. You know that could just be a huge mistake because the green shines, they are risky. They are super risky sometimes. Okay, that's a big damage multiplier that one, and that's like crazy. Yes, good. Yes. Damage. Good. I heard a chest. Yeah, the main problem is so damage is not really great, so if we get Slutty Rocket is just huge. I want to get to that chest though before the boss spawns. Okay. Good attack speed. Gonna need attack speed. And sometimes I don't take projectile count because I feel like yes, projectile count can be really, really insane. Actually, jump height actually is more insane here at this point. Maybe we can do it with spawning the group here. Okay, so they spawn up there. That's a bit strange. Not the best location for things. Okay. I can activate this now after golems spawn here. I don't think we have the damage right now because we have very little stuff we have picked up here. I will need to get more stuff. Evasion is good. Burns is good finally. I want to be aggressive actually with exploring the map sometimes. You know. Okay, that's very good over the XP shard. But did we check what was up there by the way, did we? Slutty Rocket, good. Hopefully we can get the XP to not so up too late. Ice Crystal is good. I think we were up here before, but yeah. You normally want to wait until the wave starts. Hopefully the wave doesn't start now, don't worry. When we're still dealing with bosses, because that can be very, very scary indeed. There is the swarm though. We do have a bunch of blue things though we could exactly shard. Because that will increase the chance for more XP. I want to get them on here though. Attack speed. Good. Right, so do we try and, you know, do some shenanigans here. Get that. Oh, get the key. Good. Over here, almost to the start again. Oops. Took a little bit of damage there, that's fine. Slutty Rocket is good. That's a free chest. Can we stand here without them? I think they're far enough away to not... power up the chance. Okay. Okay, Cursed Doll is good. Because we need some more damage. If we cannot deal with those bosses soon, then there's no way we're gonna get to kill the end here and stuff that, you know, so no, oops. I don't know even technically where I'm going, you know. Yeah, more poison flame. Wow, I got comboed into the tree and then a guy fell down from below. You suck. Yeah, but why am I playing so bad? Like I had some insanely lucky rounds here yesterday, right, where I did like really well, but yeah, but that was just a crappy map, you know. Sometimes you just get a crappy map, like what was only like one Moai and stuff that we only saw like one merchant, like, and sometimes you might say, oh, if we would have activated more shrines, yeah, sure. If I would have activated more shrines, then that would have like been really useful. Yeah, I agree. You know, but sometimes it's just like, yeah, you really want a branch, though. Early Slutty Rocket, though. That's actually very interesting. Early Slutty Rocket, because that can decide on a bunch of things. More damage on Slutty Rocket. And we got the evasion as the first thing. Okay, not the best thing in the world. Then we get the campfire. That is good, very good. The camp, because the campfire can of course save our lives. How did we kill that? Okay, so we already know where the boss is. Maybe we just okay. So we get on the early Asker, so that is very good because. The bounces, I almost got to the lightning staff there. Get that, and actually... Yo! Slutty cannon! Okay, we need a purple microwave. I know it's only a 20% chance, but evasion, because you already got some evasion and stuff like that. But sure, we only have one Slutty cannon, right? It's not like just like, oh, okay, we will just win. No. Okay, get that. Slutty Rocket. So we really wouldn't want to try and force a lot on the Slutty Rocket though. Attack speed is nice. I want to try and get a lot of levels on Slutty Rocket. Hopefully we can get some lucky level ups here. Shield. Good. That's a magnet and that's a... It's actually one of those, it's a bit sneaky though, I'm not gonna lie, that was very sneaky location wise. There's a lot of magnets I've noticed, quite a few. There's a merchant. maybe we didn't explore enough of the map. Maybe there was a bunch of good stuff on the map. That's the thing also, like sometimes. Okay, luck. Right, because I saw a legendary there. It could use the improve, so the legendary might be slightly better here. Sucky magnet is insane though, at this point. Please be Chonk Cam, good, because Chonk Cam is easier to kind of deal with than the other guys, because Chonk Cam doesn't do fields as often. I say that and then I almost die. Sweet. Well, I mean, not sweet. That was risky, man. I need 525 for that. Yeah, project account. I see the health over there. I see the health over there. Slutty Rockets. You're not very good timing here. You're not very good timing here. Where the hell is he? Yeah, and Fox supposedly doesn't do anything because the Mega Crits is not apparently a thing. Now we need the sucky magnets to periodically like pull in stuff. And once you pick up the sucky magnet, you get an immediate like magnet effect. Okay, so we don't have 2 jumps yet. Need to remember that. Great chance though. I thought about going for project account there actually. Then we jump over. Nice. Sucky magnet. Projectile count. Slutty rocket. Slutty rocket. Oh, that was an XP. Damn it. Projectile count. Where did the hams go? Where the hell are they? Huh? Like, why are you so far away? Bloody tome. Don't we still need attraction tome as well? I think we do. Refresh though. Project account on the dagger that's used to go to step up on. Yeah. There's a time freeze though. You know, the actual time freeze. Refresh. Lifesteal. Get the axe actually. 10% damage because that was 10% damage to elites, but that always only to elites, of course. How could they get so split up? Like, why were there one guy that's just like up here and then like literally not doing anything? Like, you know, like sometimes it is, and then he is forced to the ground and then what the heck is going on? Like, why did they like? They must have gone out of bounds or something in that. That was insane. Okay, human source is good. We need something good though. Idle use is very good, especially since we have the campfire. Directly count on the axe. Okay, good. That causes him to spawn over here. Good. See, because we have no problem now on killing them. Ooshies, good, good, good. Right. All those are charge shrines right here. What was it? Was there another weapon we really wanted? Yes. Yo, Grandma Secret Tonic, but our crit is not high. And our crit is only 30%. But you know, now we go aggressively for shrines. Damage is good at that point, but crit chance. Lactone. Pick up range. And of course, the magnet effect will go off like periodically and stuff that. Which, by the way, is way more insane than you might think, you know, and stuff that, like the whole, you know, effect that it goes off several times. Not a crit chance though. Actually, let's use the early nuke here. Just to make this a bit easier here. Right, and because now we can basically just go through stuff and just leave like experience behind, basically refresh. Size and damage and lightning staff. Levels aren't crazy though. It's good though. Right, we get these. And that's the clock. Some Clockosaurus Rex. Get refresh. Vanish. It's bit home. I know I want to get XP, but I haven't decided on the last thing to get aside from the XP. What is down here though? Okay, fine, take that then. Well, stagger because that's more projectile bounces. Can we even get this? Maybe. I didn't get hit by the attack, but we managed to get away there at least. Luck. Good. We're not missing damage really. Use smoke fools. Good crit chance. Beefy ring, good. Even though we only get very little from that so far. Hammer, good. Damage on the lightning staff. Get this Sakisaki, me Labyrintha. And can we go for... Maybe we can. Pens though. Not a merchant though. Now backpack. Project account on the Slutty Rocket. Yes, I mean this is pretty decent still. A level 10 weapon, a level 9 rocket. If we can get the rocket to level 10 here, would be good though. Try. We're going towards it though, we're not taking a super long way around. HP region, get that. Get another chest. Okay, border is good. Because that's the first border though. Vanish armor. Since we have a high crit chance, the crit damage is really good at this point because we have a 35% crit chance. I would love to reach 100 at some point though, because I know that we need that to get the special type of crits. Experience gain at this point. Yes. That compass in the hand of the sure gonna come useful though, yo. Finna get ghosts. Time for some hippity-hoppity. Banished Thorns. Why am I so slow? It's not fun being slow. Tell Germany. Come on, you little barks, gonna bark. Little barks, gonna bark. Hit me, I said. Please get the shield up, please, please. Please explode them like you would explode someone else. Hell yeah, babe. Haha. No. Air combo. Yeah. Foot dive vibe. So top tier. Foot. Rocks to the end, baby. Lifesteal. I don't want to get the shares though. This might be suicidal though. Backpack is insane though, it's absolutely huge. We're out of there. We're out of there. Good. Damn. We hadn't even cleared tier 1 before and now we made it into tier 2. But we need to actually clear it. I feel like, you know, to count as getting the tier 1 clears, we need to clear this. That's a challenge shrine. That's good, because that could be an early... It's an early test of damage. They're taking slightly longer now. I mean, not by much though. That's what I like to plug also as well. You need to aggressively take the shrines, but we also need to aggressively explore experience gain, because we don't have the experience tome yet. The fact that we only have 2 tomes is a bit silly, but... I've still... We already know where the boss is, and I'm gonna check just jump height. I'm gonna scout exactly how it looks like. Okay, good. Yeah, we didn't open that many chests on the previous level, so the chest cost is still cheap, which is actually useful because that will actually make it so that the vendors won't be too expensive on the second stage. It's actually really smart, like the less chests you open. Right, you know, and maybe you can get lucky, you know, and get a bunch of keys. That's legendary. And we've seen a few of these sometimes, you know, you might remember even, I'm pretty certain we saw them in 60% more speed though, but that's like 10% crit. Yeah, so 45% crit, decent. But if we get 100%, we do of course get the stronger crit, because that's an actual mechanic in the game actually. Like getting the 100% crit, that's when you like really start, you know. Nah, I don't think we're getting with more bosses, not yet at least, you know. We will be able to eventually tell the damage though, you know, and stuff that, you know. Slutty Rocket. Max HP. Now, of course, if we could get like the Chonk Plate, for example, again, and get like the Holy Book, that would be insane. Damage though there. So there's a chest. Where is it? Over here? Right. And we get Chonk and the Terrible. Let's see how Chonk does there this time. Okay, I think we have decent damage. We do. But we kinda need to stay close to him, well not really. Yeah. I mean, we have level 10. The thing that's really lacking behind is the lightning and the other thing, but yeah, but it's good though. Still. That was kinda long, so I'm not 100% happy here. Let's actually get a chest though, because there's this. Okay, we have 3 keys, which is good. I'm not gonna lie. And here's the thing, right? The idle use. Something that makes the idle use really good, by the way, that a lot of people might not think about is when you're taking shrines. idle use is really good because then you can keep yourself more safe when you're taking a shrine, because you don't need to worry as much, because the idle use is going to stop kicking and you're going to stop dealing more damage and stuff like that. So, you know, sometimes that still can be really good. Max skill. Yeah, we don't want to summon a challenge while the swarm is going on. We don't only have one jump though. We do have a golden. But we will need to have more legendaries though. Wait, let me pause. We only have one legendary, right? Yeah. We only have the Sucky Magnet, I think. Experience game. Just inte upp into a guy, no. Be careful here. That banished evasion tome. I've seen the experience, of course, which is good here. Practice speed and damage on the. I think we can take these now pretty safe here. Attack speed. What tomes do we have? We do have Bloody Tome, we do have Lucky Tome, we do have Experience Tome. So it's either going to be attack speed or it's going to be crit. Lifesteal, because that's just pretty huge. Lifesteal now, we have 50% lifesteal, and there's a pursuit. So it's either more the cheese though, because 2 cheeses are just way better. But yeah, it's just that when you reach a certain amount of certain things, then they're really good. It might of course be, when you're playing on tier 3, certain items aren't as good, you know, like maybe the poison effect is. I'm just gonna shake here, because I'm pretty certain we only have one there. Need more legendary items. Because the thing is, I wouldn't even want to do it with 2 legendary items, by the way. Just because if we do it with 2 legendary items, you know, then, you know, sure, that might seem nice to do with 2 legendary items, but, you know, we would want many legendary items though, so we're willing to sacrifice something, because if we all of a sudden sacrifice the Sucky Magnet, that would be really, really bad. I feel like, Okay, attack speed. What's our attack speed? Our attack speed is 131%, which is decent. Banish, Attraction Tome. I'm thinking we're gonna go for crit chance actually, so we can quickly get to the 100% crit chance. Maybe. HP region. And let's go game. Yeah, I can't afford a shrine, but we do these here. Damage is nice. We have how much damage? We have 2.1. So we're dealing slightly over double damage, which isn't super huge at this point really. Now this was not the wrong with the demonic soul, but we double all the items though. Banish silver again, and this that has banished. Now we only have skips left. Which, I would say is not great. I know we can die to the swarm here because why did you have to be in that location specifically, please? I jump this way instead. There is more clear there. There's more space. Sometimes you really have to know where to jump. Like the jumping is luck. I thought about taking correct account there actually. This cash though, you get a lot of cash money actually if we get to that. But take it careful here, gonna take it careful. Don't jump too much because we are slowing down. Nuke. Actual gold tier nuke location. Boom. Look, it's gonna suck everything up now. Skip. Skip. Great chance. Finally. Now we have all the tomes. How quickly do we kill you with a lot of health? Not super quick. This is actually pretty bad here. I'm a bit worried here actually. We can open chests though, they are pretty expensive now. You know. What I really want. What the fuck was I thinking there? Like, why didn't I jump from that cliff there? That was insane though. Why didn't I jump there? Why? I was just so excited. Oh, we got it, you know, and then just, you know, nah. Let's see, you don't even get the tier 1 clearly. Now we're gonna do the tier 2 here. We're gonna keep doing it, damn it. We can get more lucky than that. Just all. Please be something good. Okay, oats. Maybe do a Xenoxis build. Actually, you know what? That's actually not a bad idea, actually. But yeah, but we would need to get the right legendaries, of course. Right, if we get the wrong legendaries, then even if we want to build a character to be tanky, you know, you might think, oh, you take that now. Yes, we don't. If we're gonna build Xenoxis Rex, then we need to be serious about it. Okay, so what's chonky about this? Experience getting chonky because we grow fatter. Why? Key. So we can open more chests. Or, you know, have a chance to make chests free. Free. Nah, man, that's not. That's just the magnet thing. Is that just a lot of shrines? Break the bounce. Get the thing. Please. Thank you, come again. It's very, very cheap now, so that's why we're doing it. Sure, we sacrificed a bunch of items for this, but now we have, you know, 4 ice crystals already. Since we were going for a chunk build, the ice crystal has a good max health. So basically, you always have to think about, okay, what makes you tanky actually and stuff that, you know. To think about what items are tanky items, you know. Because yes, there are certain items that are definitely like, okay, like this is what it would take if you would want to like become tanky and stuff that, you know. You know where the boss shrine is now because we did see it over there slightly, you know. So that's good. Get the chest. Mirror is insane. Max HP, we're actually gonna focus on getting a certain amount of HP first here. actually, even though our damage is lacking now at this point. Like that's the thing, like this is very dangerous to do. I know that because we can use die very early on here if we're not careful here. There is a moldy gloves is very good. I don't have a poisonous cheese yet though. Armor. So you might say, oh, we're going to be lacking so much damage. Sure, you know, we're going to be lacking a bunch of damage, but we're going to be tanking. Hopefully, none of these are great. Preparation though, maybe. I will need project account at this point. I would want to get another one of the tanky weapons though. Let's see how we do though here with this damage. The damage is not bad, and that's more a lot because of the poison, but you see we keep freezing him. He is getting slowed. He's kind of stuck. And now we see the poison was kicking in there. Yeah, it cannot really do much at all. And then we get the moldy cheese, and then we finally get the first tankiness weapon, technically tank weapon. Max HP. Reactor can break the balance. I thought about taking Flame Waker at that point, but that was not worth it. Is it a Moai that we haven't done, or is that the Moai we did early on? I think that's Moai we did early on. Yes. Well, we got in this Moai. That's the experience gain though. Armor. Experience gain. So we have armor, we have experience gain, we have HP. Experience gain, armor. Flame Walker. No. Aegis. I really want to take HP Radiant here actually. You might say, oh, why not go for Lifesteal? Lifesteal is really good, but Thorns. Max HP. Get the chest. Yo, that's huge. That all of a sudden just increases the value of opening chests by quite a lot. Whoa, Toxic Barrel as well, that's insane now at this point. We could use Thorns it up though. Do we Thorns? Now we do the HP regen, I forget it. I see. So right, so we want the armor of course, so we can get a lot of armor. Because we can get a lot of Thorns via armor of course, just if we get the actual shield for it, you know, what's that, you know. Yeah, our levels are very spread out now at this point, you know, we only have 5 into the thing, we don't really have good damage at this point because we have been so much into the tankiness. Freezes are very good though here. Yeah, while it's stagger used. We will take the HP regen, especially if it shows up with something else that is like, or if it shows up with something bad. And stuff that, but where is the boss shrine though? Max HP, we could go for crit damage there though, but we need to be serious about the tanky thing, you know, as I said before, you know. If you really want to tank, you have to be serious about it. There's some Moai. Thorns. Yes, we will need to see the Thorn shield sooner rather than later, I feel like, you know. Get a little bit of lifesteal over here. What a good. Projectile count. But projectile count I don't think stacks the aura on top of itself. I don't think it does. Lacto. Even though that's a little bit of luck used. Okay, Feather is good. This is actually a good choice here. Double Shining Shrines. Shouldn't be too bad to deal with. Triple Shining Shrines, yo. Actually pretty good, because we could have a chance for some really good chests here, in my opinion. You know. So it's on the order though. Yo, Brass Knuckles also. Good. Boss Buster's good. For decent at least. We'll get the shield here. Good. Then we just try and go for the chest here. Good. Refresh. HP good. And that's the last guy. Then we'll get the chest. Good. Another Boss Buster. Experience gain because that was purple. Then with some projectile bounces on that. Very good so far. We have almost 300 health. We do have very weak shield though. That's the thing, like we're not able to get a shield tome or whatever, you know. Evasion though, that's the tanky stat here. That's huge HP upgrade though. Huge HP upgrade, right. I really wanted to get that here, but now workshop. Let's see. Our evasion is too low there to take that, but the electric plug is good because that is a thorns effect. I like several weapons that has like a thorns effect that are specifically like when you take damage. Yo, that launched us. You know, a magnet is really powerful now if we happen to get a magnet or a magnet shrine here. Armor. What is he sneezing for? New Stone Golem, free chest. Nice. Very nice. Yo, that's good. Because, you know, that's a tanky stat. Damage actually at that point, finally. We can take damage there. Okay, I don't even know what the boss is, I cannot even see it. We are hitting it, oh, it's way up there, like why are you up in a tree over there? We don't want it to die up there though. Finally it comes down actually and stuff that, you know, that's actually pretty funny. Armor. I think we need to go towards this right now, yeah. Let's open some chest. Campfire is good, that's the first campfire. Because yes, campfire is also part of making a stack. Oh, good. No, damn it, we already used that one. I thought that there was some wire that we had missed somehow. That's a... You know, we will stop by that though. Because that's a free chest and that's a magnet. Size. Get the free chest. I need to double check the map again here. Flame walker here. That, get this chest here. Your lightning orb is insane. HP regen, aura damage, HP regen, armor, aura, Aegis, experience gain, Flamewalker, and we should use be able to melt him if we can get close. We can use stand still here near him because he's not being very smart right now. Now he's a bit smarter. Yeah, we cannot open that. We can get cash though. Be a bit careful here though. I thought we picked that up, huh? Sometimes I'm just blind. I don't think that will do any difference though here. React account though, get that first. Nice, Doom Sauce. That's our first Doom Sauce actually. I'm gonna get these. Mirror is good, that's our second mirror, right? Yeah, we can use that now for a while. Because we do have a campfire, right? Yeah. What is that there? We don't have idle use, right? No, we don't have idle use. Idle use would have been really, really good here. I'm not gonna chance it here. So that was kind of a good way to test the tankiness, by the way, but of course tankiness is nothing if we cannot get enough damage. Max SP. Lifesteal with that. That's a magnet, that's very important to remember that that's the magnet location. I mean, we did get the... yeah, we have a single one. So we can increase our damage with that, which is good. We get up the Flamewalker actually. Because the Flamewalker can get insanely huge as well. And if we can start matching the aura in size, that's pretty good if we can do that, you know. Because this run has a lot of potential because we have a lot of passives. And we have like what? How many legendaries? We have only one legendary I think, which is the Lightning Orb. But the Lightning Orb is also a very, very good first one. Because, you know, and then lightning damage also has a chance to stun. Yeah. We only have technically one weapon that is lightning though, so yeah. That's gonna be shield there. Even though that's just a small decrease on the shield. No, we don't go for princess yet. Okay, there's another magnet shrine. And there's a vendor there. Projectile count. It's actually not super bad. Because projectile count still benefits Steel Knife a lot. Ice crystals though. I did have a run where I got an insane amount of ice crystals and then I had like 2 ice cubes by the way. And like the ice cube was one of the first items I got, you know, stuff like that. Like sometimes you can use the hand. You know. Really, the thing is, you can tell how well can a run go with how many different items you have. Evasion actually at this point. Flamewalker, HP regen. Sorry, HP regen. We have 247. Like if we can get that to 1000 at least, then you know. Shield. Make our shield slightly stronger. Eventually, of course, we want to have a tanky shield here. You stun lock him, we'll basically use stun lock him at this point. And you see we're still getting lightning effects also as well, you know. Those shorters of the Aegis is actually really good, by the way. We're just gonna try and magnet here. I don't remember how much we left behind. Yeah, size on the aura. Because the thing is, if we can get enough size with the aura, we can use the attack from a very long distance, and then it's easier to keep yourself safe, basically. And that also makes the massive abuse easier. Priest is absolutely insane here. We got the backpack, which is very good. You know what? Let's actually open this here. Moldy cheese. That's a second moldy cheese. Not great, because, you know, experience gain though. We need to really be pretty aggressive with experience gain, I feel like, you know, here. We don't have a single branch yet. How many keys do we have? We have 1 key. But yeah, since we don't have any branches, we take it. Oh man, this is insane. What's this damage? Damn, that was a huge increase to the armor though. By the way, if we would have gone for that. Armor. But yeah, you might be wondering, oh, but if the tome is so high, how can our armor be so low? Yeah, because the armor does have diminishing return damage on the aura size. Shabush. Very nice. Well, there's a lot of the challenge or boss things. If we want to spawn bosses, let's open a chest. Another branch though, that's actually very good. Merchant here though, so this shouldn't be too expensive. Hopefully. Normally I would take the electric plug here, but since we do have a lot of branches already. How many do we have left? We have left behind quite a bit though. Shrine wise, because all the shrines are now going to be way better. Not back actually. Okay, get one more chest. Curse the doll. HP region at that point, because the HP region was one of the things that we need to get up. Okay. We still need to find a boss shrine, so you know. This chest. Slutty cannon. We don't have Slutty Rockets though, but Slutty cannon still works because it doesn't require specific weapons. Evasion? Yes. Because imagine this, right? If you have a shit ton of armor, shit ton of evasion, and then we have like, you know, when we get, you know, for example, a torn shield or whatever, right? You know. Okay, so there's the boss shrine, or the portal, or whatever you want to call it, right? Good. Yes. Experience gain. Experience gain. We don't want to wait too long with the whole like gaining experience, right? You know. That's armor. Good. Another shrine. Power up the drop chance. The main problem is I feel like we're lacking damage. Yeah, now we don't have a lot of cash at all. Which is pretty bad. That though. That was quite a lot of cash though. And there's fishes over there. Attack speed. Great chance is good. Experience gain. I feel like we need experience gain so we can gain way more levels. We're level 50 though. This is decent, but you can be like way high level at this point if we're gaining way more levels than anything. Okay, this one is in the motivated missile, though we don't have any difficulty at all. Let's get a chest. A cursed ore is good. A cursed ore is that we have 3 cursed ores. 2 more Jesus. Get him because he's XP. Damage on the aura. Damage on the body stagger. Not a suicide. Experience gain. I really do want to take a magnet if we can find one, by the way. Just a magnet. We're back at the start where the magnet was actually. Let's get the magnet here. Where's the experience gain? Experience gain. Experience gain. Damage on the aura. Damage on the aura. Break the count on the Aegis. Let's go. There's gonna be a lot of experience here. Experience gain. Magnet. Good. Woman. Please. Armor, please. Tactical glasses is good. Where are we? We are here. We need to spawn the boss now, I think. If we're even gonna have a chance to kill it. We're also gonna be picking up the nuke over here. Shibushki. I thought about spawning the challenge right here, but you know, do we magnet again? Maybe we do magnet first. Magnet first, and I will see exactly where is it. Experience gain. It's right here. Spawn Shad Bark. Can we really kill Shad Bark though? Armor, that's. We have 60% armor now. So 60% armor is pretty insane. So we have almost 500 plate armor without Chonk Plate. Now if we would get Chonk Plate for example, and then we would get Holy Book for whatever reason, right? You know, if we happen to get Holy Book, then that would be insane. Stone Cold is almost dead though. The wireless dagger, because that was a legendary wireless dagger as well. Please, I really want to get that, please. The fact that we don't have a Salvador is really bad here. We do have a nice crystal here though. We really need a certain power up to drop actually, I feel like. There's one more chest up here. One more chest. You could save this chest. No. It could have, you know, it could have saved us. You know. Size, damage and the arm. You know, but I don't think that's gonna be enough though. We are tanky though. So that's the thing, you know, like, we are tanky. Like we do have a ton of armor and stuff that, you know, so maybe we are safe to move around on the map. Maybe we should actually go for a few things. You know, I don't know, man. Like what to go for? HP region maybe. You know, make the HP region at least insane. You know. I don't know if we can even stand where this is used and, you know. We used, you know, I don't know. Because I mean, we don't need to be where the portal is because, you know, HP region though here. Yeah, there's gonna cost the decent crystal though. There's another chest. Attack speed, yo. See, that is what happens when you have enough, either if you have high enough HP regen, or if you have high enough of the other stat here. Let's get more HP regen here. It is gonna be surviving 2 minutes, no problem. As long as you don't take damage too often. Stuff that you need to be moving slightly here. Pick up speed and damage actually at least so we can get some kills. See, we can build up a lot of speed from getting pushed like this, you know, so we can survive. We'll keep doing damage to Shaipok though here. That's max HP though. I didn't see what that was, I didn't see what I picked there. HP region at that point, come on please. Please, I hit me stuck. Says on the flame walk please. Please, let me go. Please. Oh man, that was insane though. Surviving 2 minutes there, like yeah, that was us being tanky. So we were missing the damage, but here's the thing, right? If we would have gotten thorns, right? If we would have gotten thorns shield like at least once or twice, that would have been an insane amount of damage. And yeah, that's, you know, how many kills? Yeah, 6,566, that's pretty decent. We did 1.1 million damage, or the main damage was Cursed Doll, Poison second. So you can see that yeah, Slutty Kennedy done insane amount of damage as well, so you can see just, you know, yeah. You know, so yeah, so they cursed the doll, you know, insane. Cursed doll doesn't need good damage. Yeah, sure, I understand, like, if you're used to certain other things, but yeah, but we were level 74 also, so our level wasn't that bad. But that could have gone better, of course, but yeah, but now we have 2 unlocks. 2 unlocks. So we get that. We get our skin as well. Good. Right, then we have the item here. The 50% max HP at the cost of... Okay, that's interesting. So, if you have a lot of HP regen, then you can transform a lot of HP regen, you can transform into a lot of max HP. And of course, if you have enough HP regen, then Kevin is really good as well. Attacks and Tom level 8. Yeah, Curse Tom to level 10. Defeat Final Boss 2 times. Survive Final Swarm for 6 minutes. Yeah, and see here's the funny thing. Yeah, he doesn't even show up there on the first one there, Atomic Zoom. And stuff that say, yeah, you know, that's pretty funny. But yeah, but we can get the edge slow. Anyway, so step. Charge an electric attack by moving around, gain 2% pickup rate per level, yeah. Atomic Zoom. I mean, it's probably meant to be a Tony Hawk reference, right? But I feel like I never seen him like have a hoodie over his face, like trying to hide his face actually. Because the fact that it's a hoverboard makes me think more like something like Jet Set Radio, you know, like Jet Set Radio Future, you know, like the, you know, the Jet Grind Radio, which is their call, you know. Do we use... yeah, I think we do. More still again, please. No. We are slightly off from it. Let's go with Sarufi. And let's do a tier 2 run. So I got some plans, because you know, we were pretty tanky that run. We should have gone for more damage though and stuff that, but now we're playing against the real tricky character. Yes, Aegis can, you know, save you, but only really if you make the Aegis good and, you know. No, get up the sword first here. You know, if we can get the sword up here, then that can be really good, you know, most of that, you know. Armor, early armor is very good. Because we can, of course, armor synergy for this character, but we need... But this character can be really bad, either if you don't invest into the sword early on enough, or if you don't, you know, go for other weapons quickly. Experience is very important though, that we pick up early. We'll pick up lucky. I actually want to spawn a lot of bosses here because chests are gonna be important. Oh, that's a blue one. Crits. Okay, so we do need some crit chance. I'm gonna be tank brain, but I know now that we need more damage. Now we could have, of course, probably killed it. We went for the thing earlier. More disease is good. So that poison out is slightly more value, but yeah, I want to see certain poison things though before I decide if I'm gonna take the actual poison flask or not. Because I know the poison flask, you know, make it so that we can like apply poison a lot faster and stuff like that, you know. More, right? Yes. There's like a store actually. Please don't go away. A bee? Experience gain actually at that point. Shield, please. Fucking getting chased by giant bees. Why do they look like bees? They don't look like wasps because they look kind of like they're fluffy. Oh, experience gain? I know I'm living very dangerously. I'm being way too aggressive with the knight here. We don't have very... I mean, we do have pretty decent max health already, but we don't have... We need a better weapon. Our weapon is not good. So we're gonna open some chests here. I mean, we do have more moldy she's thing. Yes. Back down. The main problem is we can only really attack things in front of us. And of course, once, you know, as you might say, oh, just go with the katana and stuff like that. Nah. At this point we need something so we can get kills quickly here. Experience gain. We either need to get like very lucky with like getting certain things here. I feel like, you know, we need to either find a good merchant and find the correct, like, you know, find the correct we need to find a merchant or something, you know. Something is gonna give. Because moldy gloves. Okay, so it's definitely gonna put poison flask if we see it. Have we left behind enough though? Experience maybe we have. Oh no, this is gonna be the same thing if we can get to it though. Oh man, I should have taken all of it. Oh no, get this. But yeah. See, we're not even guaranteed fucking... Of course I was gonna jump into that. Yeah, there was no way there. So why did that fail? You know. Let's ask, do chat know? Yeah, chat knows. Chat knows why that failed. It was very, very obvious why that failed. Because yeah, the sword can be good, but you either have to get very many levels in a row for it, or that you use the roll for the levels immediately and stuff like that. You know, that could have become like a really, really good poison with bow, but yeah, we only have 2 levels. The thing. Okay. The ghost that triggers when you move a certain amount, that also means that movement speed is insane now. Movement speed all of a sudden has value. But wait, so what's our jump height? Yeah, we have, I mean, now we have 18 jump height, which is still not decent. We have a microwave here. Actual revolver. And then I just found the revolver and we'd be like, oh, what the heck is this? The revolver is actually very, very good at this point, by the way. Normally I wasn't gonna go for the revolver at all, but the revolver early on can just keep us insanely safe, though. And what does it select? Yo. Okay, so that's on experiencing. I mean, the experiencing has a potential to be really good. Practical count on the sword actually. Because the gun is, well, the revolver is really good. The revolver doesn't deal massive damage, that's the whole thing, like it's not super huge damage from the revolver, but get another chest, and that's slip gloves, that's good. So we've already gotten 2 purples, that is good. That would of course mean that we're never gonna get the purple microwave experience gain early though. Again, experience gain is more powerful if you get a lot of it early on. Get the shield early, good. Now we have the shield. And I think I know what weapons we want actually with this. Yeah, maybe all night is a time traveler, you know, and stuff like that, and realize like, hey man, like these shooty bang bang things are pretty good, you know. Actual jump height, my jump height is now 9. Unisource. Slightly more damage, and what are you down here? You're a merchant. Ooh. We don't this, yeah, because the HP region, you cannot never lose all the HP region. So that's just a big boost to our max health there. Make that count on the revolver is good. That. Get that. Very nice. Below. We do want parasloop gloves. I gas mask. Because that has insane synergies actually, so we want the poison flask. I would take the poison flask even if there's good upgrades. That's all. Might actually aggressively also roll for the poison mask at this point. Refresh. 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 Slutty Rocket, oh, that's one of the things we wanted. Good. Good. Corner skeleton, please. Good. Okay, we don't really have any of the poison items though so far, except for the gas mask. Also break the sword. We did waste a bunch of rerolls, so now we need to take whatever shows up. Well, enough rerolls at least. Okay, gaming goggles is good. So gaming goggles is pretty insane because, you know, damage to low your HP, increase damage to low your HPs. So this means that if your HP pool is huge, by the way, then, you know, because we basically banish all the weapons except for the one we need. We need a poison bottle, by the way. But we of course need to gain a bunch of like poison similes and stuff that, you know, we need to get some poison similes actually. I believe that though the big ones, the ones that look like that, there's always money in it. Experience gain. Yeah, that's money. And usually experience as well. We can open that and we... Spiky shield! Yo, spiky shield right here, spiky shield right here. Spiky shield cheese, spiky shield cheese, spiky shield cheese. Golden shield, good enough. Good enough. No, I'm not gonna say no, not a golden shield because that has synergy. So we have how much armor? 50% armor already, and we have 48 thorns. It's a decent amount of thorns, but we need a poison thing. We need a poison thing. Let him get away, please, please. Get away, that's another free chest. Yeah, we can still overheal here via the poison and stuff that, you know, so, you know. Yo, another spiky shield. So now we have like 50% armor, we have 346 thorns. So like the more spiky shields, the more effective our thorns we get, kinda. Armor at that point actually, because, you know. Yeah, you have to realize how insane armor can get, right? And I mean, like, if you're gonna do a thorns build, right? Do it on this character because of the fact that he has naturally high armor, you know. And basically this also means that you can, like, the more thorns you have, the stronger this build gets. Because you could reach... Yo! Okay, we don't have many level splits so far. There's a fish chest over there. No, normally I wouldn't spawn the challenge shrine or the boss thing, the boss curse here, but you know, I think we can do it. Pretty certain we can do it. Let's get the speed. We can I think we have left a lot of experience behind actually here on this stage. Correct our count though. That so we can play poison faster, get more sword. Get cursed door, which is really good with poison, correct account. Man. See. Armaton. Refresh. Shield. Maybe we just go for the Thorn's Tome. Experience gain though. Experience gain. Or we just go for the HP regen. Because we can translate that into more health, of course, obviously. But what was that item? It's the Leeching Crystal, yeah, so we will need a blue microwave for that, but yeah. I mean, if we could get a bunch of Leeching Crystals, then that would be insane, by the way. We did take HP regen, right? Yeah. Yeah, we did. Or did I just take it by mistake? Nah. Armatome. So we did take experience, shield, shield, armor, and Radiant Tongue. We didn't go for max health, but we can receive a lot of max health from a certain thing in our stuff. Is that a big wave? I think that was a big wave actually. And this is a bit scary here, I'm not gonna lie. We are tanky, and there's an invulnerability. If we can reach it, please reach invul. Good. Poison flask. And armor is huge, by the way, because of the thorns. Actually, we want to go back down again here. Because there's a chest. There's another even go. Take those. Experience gain, how much do we have? 1.6. Almost a double experience gain. Almost. Writing your key. Experience gain. I want to get a lot of experience gain because I know that this is a lot of experience potentially walking around here. We haven't done super much on the stage though. I'm a bit worried about that. Projector count though. Projector count is huge. Anytime we see projector count on the flash, we take it because more projector counts of course means we're gonna be fighting more projector counts. We also need attack speed kind of thing. That's a good point to taste the damage here. Keep in mind that this is without a single more disease, by the way. And yeah, experience gain, good. You saw there when we're trying to tank there, that's when you do a lot of damage. We have another chunk cap somewhere. Shield Tom though. I'm walking right into him there. That's just because I wanted to do the thorns damage. Yeah, get that. Okay, get the movement speed, which is very good at this point, and good. It's really the thorns that's putting in a lot of work here because we have a lot of thorns damage. The weapons aren't super high yet, so let's pick up this chest here. Keep going, gloves is good. Because that's the first one. Okay, so there's a merchant there. We want to see what the merchant have here. The magnet here. Correct account on the rockets. How many crystals? 1. So we want to have at least 3 crystals because that's what we had last time. But of course, if we would have gotten way more, then that would be really good armor. Because that's going to increase our armor actually. Armor. Region. That's the mold disease though. Armor. Since we have a mold disease, let's take the chance on here. Let's kill them quickly. Attack speed. Roll, by the way. How the heck could I have missed where the boss thing was? How the heck was I so blind? Like how the heck could I like have gone past it here and like just, you know. I really want that chest though. Damn it. I don't know if we're taking a more disease though. Range though, 2 ranges though. This is worth it if we can survive into the next, you know, thing. It's gonna be a pain. Oh, we tanked it enough. Please. Just so we can have a bigger shield. I mean, we do have 313 here in the thing, and we are almost at 40 after the end of the first. please. We might actually have to go with HP again here. We do have a lot of armor. The war armor is very, very high. That's really bad though. The health saver also, please get the up again, please. That was a decent attempt though, not gonna lie, that was a pretty decent attempt. Yeah, thorns did a lot of damage. Look at that damage on thorns. See, the thorns would have kept scaling, by the way. If we would have reached that, what was it, with it last time, level 60 or 70 or whatever it was, kinda, something like that. If we would have reached that, our thorns would have been like insane damage and stuff that like. Okay. Let's go as Rofi again. Let's do another tier 2 run. Okay, this is an old spawn point. This is, yeah, up here, okay, good. Now maybe we didn't really build correctly, that we like got things way too spread out and stuff that, that's also the case. Now being good with this sword is not easy. Okay, good. That's a very early. Because I feel like if we would have gotten the thing early enough though, then it would have been more powerful and stuff that, Okay, we have gotten the kills with the Slutty Rocket, so now we can get the mines. The mines I've never actually seen. I've never actually seen Dex use mines, but I haven't watched it all on Dex videos. At some point, maybe closer to Christmas, especially if it gets cold, so that, I mean, it doesn't have to get super cold or anything, but you might say, oh, but didn't you say that you were out when it was 30? Because, yeah, well, a lot of people skip school that day, stuff that, because it was one of the cold winters like we ever had and stuff like that. Ooh, very early brands. I mean, this could be insane. Like, the insane thing would be if we find a microwave, right? And for example, if we find several other items and the items aren't super good, if we find several green items, right? And the green items aren't super good, then like it could just be insane. Because like I think I had around runs where I had something like 5 or 6 branches, and if you have that like the whole making them charge faster is a really big deal, by the way. Now I don't know how many branches you would need to make them like, because 10 branches would be charged 40% faster, of course. 20 branches would be 80%, so Okay, gem source is good, but that's also a good candidate to get moved if we find a microwave. Slutty Rocket though. Microwave used to have insane value, but maybe we should have gone for like 8-bit home or whatever, right? With one stone. Yeah, the XP is of course useful and stuff that, That was probably a way too early magnet though. Maybe not. And then we just went down. Now we need to use 186 and we can get a Slutty cannon. This is gonna be the build, man. This is gonna be the build. This is gonna be the Slutty cannon build. I can feel it in my bones. Toxic barrel though. Okay, we did sacrifice all this on the cast there, but... And the yellow ones are always free, right? Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing, right, that the Slutty cannon, yes, it does have synergy with the whole Slutty Rocket and stuff like that, and then when I was dead, that would have been really frustrating if we died there since we saw the Slutty cannon. But because one Slutty cannon is not super good. However, here's the thing, right, we already have a toxic waste barrel, which is good, of course. I'm gonna shift this though, because if we could get lucky and get another Slutty thing. It's not purple though. We need to turn the 13 now because of the scaling thing there, because we opened the chest, stuff like that. And even if you open up freezes, that will still scale the price of it, you know, and stuff like that. So yeah, you know, that's bad. Come on, man. Come on, you oyster bunnies. Correct account. See, here's the thing, right? Projectile. Right. But doesn't... I'm trying to think about a certain thing here. Doesn't like, for example, if we get projectile count right, doesn't the projectile count actually affect the... Am I just... Never used dead. Where's dead? That was absolutely horrible. And it was because I started going up there already before the thing. Because that was really bad. That's just something that you shouldn't do, you know. Okay, so more weapons. So mines, eh? Mines. That was so bad because we did get the slut cannon. Okay, there's a merchant though. I mean, you could be the guy. That's a cheap ice crystal though. We only need 15 to get that. I think it would be enough in this. Yo, let's go. Early freeze. Yes, that's crystal. Okay, then we need the ice cube. And several more ice crystals. Refresh. Attack speed. Damage. Attack speed. Okay. Right, then let's get the shrine. A shield. Okay, good, that's an only shield. Oh, and one ice crystal is not super good or anything, you know, it's that okay, so they already find a boss line. Knockback and projectile count is good. I can see the guy up there, and I think he has a blue hat, right? Yeah, he has a blue hat, so you know that could be chance, 8%. Not the highest in the world, but that's still good. Please. Speedo. Katana. Good. Moldy gloves. Very good. Get the E-chest. And we get tactical glasses is good because tactical glasses increases the one-shot potential. We need something. Get the experience gain. Max HP. Attack speed. I don't know how much experience we have left behind over here. Maybe we have left very little XP behind here, and there's mine. It's not super useful though. That's probably the wrong way to really use there. Is that what I'm seeing? Another blue one. I think there's another blue one on the other side. Yo, that's insane. Yo, the amount of blue ones we're getting. It's actually very, very good. Okay, see, here's the thing, right? This also means now that stuff that gives us gold increase, anything that can give us more gold, it's gonna be absolutely insane with this. Because now that means that it's gonna be like 5% damage increase every time we open a chest. There's the max HP tome. So no, we won't. Please let me get this, please. Armor, please. Thank you. That. I go for this guy. Come on. Okay. Crit damage on the katana. What's a crit chance? A crit chance is only 9%. Not great. We'll get another chest. We'll get some more experience. There are some things we really want to see here though, if possible. We really want to strengthen the katana a lot or the sword, but we want to get some lucky rolls here. Projectile count, I talked about that. That projectile count should be insane here. Don't tell me we do the same mistake here again. No, we don't. Count. I'm also not taking the wireless dagger there, but yeah, we're not going to. Because that's immunity. Why did he have to go and like hide there? And we get the. Ooh. I didn't see what I took there. I took the XP tome there. Damn it. But we do have quantity, attack speed, we do have HP for tanking, we do have experience because he gains armor naturally, so maybe we don't need armor. Max HP Tom. I really want the Frostwalker there though. Experience Tom. There's the Poison Flask. Or maybe we're actually doing it for once. No. Poison Flask. Refresh. Poison Flask. The thing I want the most is the Slutty Rocket, by the way. That's the thing I want the absolute most. More than the Frostwalker, actually. Stuff that just because, you know. Correct, the count on the katana is huge. Duration on the Poison Flask. It makes, of course, which makes the poison last longer. The thing is, if you, for example, can get the duration high enough on the Poison Flask, then it's really good. Crit chance is very good. Well, the damage isn't super high, but the amount of black and blue vendors we have seen has been insane. And here's the thing, right, I feel like right, that if you get a lot of vendors during one stage, I feel like you're very likely to get more vendors during another stage, I feel like, you know. This time I'm 100% certain that we're going to be able to deal with more enemies, actually. no reasons why I'm very, very certain. Yo! Actual gold tier build. This is gonna be insane, like, but we do need to survive, of course, obviously, but practical, good. Opening more chest, evasion is good. Opening one more chest, yeah, thunder meats is good, good. Very good, but we need to gain some levels ASAP here, we need some levels quickly here. We need more cash, please, good. Cash. I didn't see what I took there. I need to stop doing that, but sometimes you're ready to just press the thing to pick up the thing, you know, and stuff that, you know. Incoming swarm could be scary, but the boss curse should not affect the swarm, right? The boss curse, I don't think. Okay, branch is good. We have 2 branches so far, which is not the best thing in the world, but the worst thing in the world either. Okay, we get a little border. I'm gonna do just. I wanna go towards another charge shrine. Size on the katana and the stuff. Getting another shrine. Our crit chance is pretty decent, or HP redirection at this point, because that's a way more tanky stat. Okay, damage test. Chonk tester. I think we need more attack speed actually. Yo, that's in row for though. That's very good if we can reach it. The steamboat. Ah, it's good. What's this damage? Good. Cursed hole. Insane. Hit chance insane. Range insane. We have like 15% luck, even though we don't have a luck tome. We want a magnet. And another blue one, another blue one. That's absolutely insane. And we get the glowing glove, of course, so we can get even more money, so we can open even more chests. But the chests just have an insane value at this point. Like, we have 3 branches so far as well. I'm gonna take taunt, but gold gain actually at this point. Because gold has an insane value now. Because we have 3 of these. So that's gonna be like, yeah, 7.5% more damage from each chest rope, and we are already at double damage. Which required us to be on the tier 2 states last time. I don't know. Ooh, projectile count. Maybe I shouldn't go for XP here actually. The money. Ogre. Attack speed. Katana. Quantity. Experience gain. Damage and projectile speed on the poison. Attack speed. Projectile count. And let's just get the other magnet here, because you know. I don't remember if it's used infinite range here. Cursed wood door is good. And the ice crystal good. We want that actually, we want that. It's gonna keep us safer here for the final swamp here. We need to activate this quick enough here though. We need to activate this. Yo, when we get this Garth also. Insane. This is insane with the fucking attack speed. Yeah, we can still die though, you know, that's the thing. Please don't get the effect off here. Please get the actual health good. Thank you. He got pushed into us there, goddammit. We're so goddamn slow. No, we do have slightly bit more movement speed though, but still, you know, you're actually dealing a lot of damage. You have to realize that this is a lot of bosses here. All of them are little box, by the way. No, we're not gonna do that. That was a very good round though. That was an insanely good round. We were level 34. We did a lot of damage with the Slutty Rocket there. You can see that was just a level 3 Slutty Rocket that did that much damage, which is absolutely insane though. And that was just because we got 3 of the thing. That could have been black insanely good though. But yeah, we should have gone for the bosses earlier there. If we would have had, we would have like survived. There. Like no question about it. This is the last round we do. And I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. Okay. That's the microwave we would have needed last time though. See, I hate it when that happens, like when it's just, oh, you explore the whole full map. I'm pretty certain we have fully explored the whole map here. And then it's just like I talked about, you know, needing like a microwave because I'm pretty certain we did discussing a microwave here that time. Maybe we actually try and go for luck actually, maybe. Maybe we don't spawn our challenge time already, even though the challenge time is really good. What's this stonks though? I'm gonna allow us to take damage there because, you know, got the count though. So let's go aggressively actually for the luck here and the experience if we can. Nah. I mean, we're level 4 on the sword now. Like, we've gotten some pretty good levels on the sword actually. Because here's the thing, right? If you get a lot of good levels on the sword, then the sword can actually get really, really good and stuff like that, you know. And if our sword gets good enough, then we are not gonna need a katana. That's the thing, right? That, yes, the katana is very good, and yes, the katana can get insanely powerful as well. There's the mines though. If I get to 30 mines. I don't know, does the mines stay up forever though is the question, right? Do they just stay up? Nah. They disappear after a while. Maybe they only disappear when you actually, you know, duration on the mines. Actually, this is where a duration tome would be good. Ice crystal. Yo, 24% damage though. Okay. Transfusion is not maybe the greatest, but yeah, experience gain though. Size and damage on the sword. This actually seems like a really good combination actually. Wait. Oh man, I just thought of something insane, even though maybe it's gonna be a waste, that type of tome. Because I don't know if that tome actually works. I mean, I think it would do right. And if we get that tome right, then that's... So hear me out here. We go for size tome, if we see it. Because what I'm thinking is that size will benefit this weapon twice. What I mean by that is, it will make the mines bigger. Yeah, it will make the mines bigger, but not only will it make the mines bigger, it should also make their explosion bigger as well. So right, so if, like imagine right if the mines are absolutely massive in size, so they cover like a really large area and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden the explosion is like insane and stuff like that, you know. And that also means I feel like that certain other weapons are gonna be high in value. Let's go over here. And let's not get hit by that. Yes, that's very good to get hit by sarcasm. You know what? I would normally love one of those. What's a luck? 0% luck, so the first little bit of extra luck is good. Luck tone? You're speaking of wanting the luck, man. Yeah, I want to blow up a piece of ham, you know, can you help me? Blow up a piece of ham. I wanna blow up a piece of wall. And here's spawning a weird location. What are you for? Cash. Cash money. And we're probably dead. Get the burger though, please. Get more burgers, please. Get the burgers. Get the hamburgers. Here we go. Or actually... And then we either go Frostwalker, or Flamewalker. Frostwalker could of course freeze the enemies, but then that might mean that they won't go into the mines fast enough. You know, see what I'm getting at? Ah, that was very close. There's a shield over there though. Please. Oh man, please get to the shield, please in time. Okay, piece of ham, where are you, you piece of shit ham? I'm gonna get you, you piece of shit, I'm coming for you, ham man. Hell yeah. You went for the ham. Okay. I mean, our weapons aren't super good, but we're all level 8 on the sword now. Duration is actually insane here. Just to make the mines last longer. Yo. And then the legendary Vamper. Finally. Maktada immediately. Yo. We have the things to make the build. I wanted to either to try and go pretty aggressively there for size, if we would have seen it. I really want size with this. We want size. Not only because the sword is already pretty massive. Armor from that. chest. Nice, left gloves. Right, I really thought about opening the chest here, but we are not going to. Just open that though. This swarm incoming. Another swarm, hey. And it's gonna be so much money though. It's gonna be crazy with money here. I don't know when we're gonna kill that though, but tactical glasses. And that. So many mines though. So many mines, man. So many mines, it's crazy. Get that. Nice, good. We have the gold machine as well. I really want that Thorns thing though, but I do that's a refresh please. Projectile count. Mines. I don't take the chest. Now we have low crit chance. Yeah, that only sacrifices 5% health though. Aura. Refresh. Frostwalker. Suspect to count. Size Tome. Size on the mines. Oh, that's pretty insane. Please. Holy shit. Don't die now. Don't die. More beer. Max HP. Nice. We need to go up. Going towards the thing now and we get attack speed, good. Absolutely perfect. I would want to have a bunch of levels into the side stone. Oh man, det var så magnet over det då, dammit. Stop slightly though here, just. I know we didn't go for that many shrines though, I feel like, you know. How many shrines did we do leave behind? We did only explore half of the map there, really. There could have been like a lot of vendors over there and stuff like that, you know, but still, you know. We're only level 25, we're not super high level. But I feel like we have left quite a lot of experience behind, though, so you know. Experience gain. So we were gonna go for experience gain, so we went with XP luck, size, and HP. Good. Well, we get the magnet already, and we get the mirror effect. Size Tom actually. Experience gain. Experience gain. And we get experience. The watch. Walk into it, please. Thank you. Cameras, please. damage is not super great. We are doing some sort of, you know, we're doing some poison damage though. From one cheese. But it's still good. As long as we can keep him poison. Yeah, we are very tanky though, and he's almost dead. Break the count, come on. Don't die now. Nice. Good. I think we missed one chest there though, that was there actually, that was almost on immediate portal. What is over there? Okay, very good. Shield. Finally get our shield. Good. We have 1.4 experience gain, which is not super good at this point, but the fact that we know where the boss is, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's get another chest. Let's get more machines. Good. We have 2 beers. We do have the Chonk Plate, which makes us tanky. We do have already 41% of it, but let's go for more armor. We do have decent levels. I feel like the mines might be able to carry us and stuff that, you know. The mines will be able to carry us, you know. If the mines can carry us, that would be insane, by the way. Like... Who is that? Yeah, but the mines doesn't last forever, that's the thing, you know, and stuff that, you know. They don't go aggressively for the things yet. Because, you know, maybe this time around, because we had so many like blue vendors last time, maybe this will be another situation with a lot of vendors, you know, or there won't be any vendors at all. I feel like then the vendors will have got them replaced by something, you know, and stuff. And we get evasion there. It's the first evasion though. But yeah, you can see regular enemies, absolutely no problem. We're absolutely like 100% safe use. It's of course if we get pushed into and stuff like that, right? I mean, we don't kill things immediately. Please. I think we damaged him too early there. There's no way we're reaching in time there though, sadly. Right. And the boss is almost spawning. There's a fish chest over there, I can see that. And we get Chonk Cam. It's not bad to get. Luck though is good. Luck is very good. I'm trying to move around pretty aggressively. We only... Oh, our movement speed is only 0.7. So we do have lower movement speed with this guy. No, that's just because we got affected by the thing. We got affected by his slow effect, yeah. We do have regular movement speed with this guy. Okay, and we got this. I'm gonna try and clear out a bit of this here at least. Just because otherwise the swarm might get too overwhelming here, you know, and stuff like that, you know. This isn't gonna be fun, there's the nuke though. Break the count for that though. Just missed the Chonk Cam. We're actually pushing them back because of a knockback. What's a knockback? We only have like the default knockback, so it's used the weapons themselves. That is hitting on huge amounts of knockback right now, basically. And the fact that we can do this on tier 2 on the second stage is pretty insane though, by the way. More knockback on the sword, please. Thank you. Because see, the knockback can keep us safe. You can just like keep pushing like enemies away. It's pretty insane. Normally I would want to pick up the chest there, but we don't know yet what we'll, you know. Here's the freeze though. The freeze is gonna be insane now. Let's get that first. Experience gain. I don't know how long we can stand there though. I know we cannot stand there too long though. That's the inval though. Experience gain. Come on please. A little bit inval please. Thank you. Duration and damage on the freeze. Oh, we have the infinite shield. Damn it. Could have really killed Chonk in there. Of course, and then he decides he's gonna fall. This Chonk is taking way too long to kill, so war damage is not good. This means we need to get some pretty lucky with some items. That's a huge horrible effect. That is worth though, that is worth. That is definitely worth. That's first Legion Crystal. Legion Crystal has the insane value though, by the way, as I've said. Just of that because, you know, we can still get a lot of HP reading because we do have the... We do have luck. We do have size, we do have XP, we do have HP, yeah, we don't have the reading token stuff on, so... Yo, one other Chonk Plate. Double Chonk Plates. Okay, that's insane. I didn't realize how insane that is, 2 Chonk Plates. Greater counter damage. Experience gain. So some damage at that point. And the HP reading, because the HP reading will help counter the negative effects of the leeching shard. The fact that we haven't seen a single shop here on this stage, I'm pretty certain we didn't see a single shop. Not yet at least. I'm trying to keep my eyes open here and trying to check for the thing. Because being able to scout effectively in this game is just so important to be able to know right and stuff that. That's just a shrine. That's a selling shrine alongside a magnet. I hear a chest. I can count on that. And raise some more freeze. Why? I didn't want to take up that though. Increase attack speed. How many golden gloves do we have? Oh, we don't have a golden glove yet. I should have picked the golden glove there, I'm pretty certain. Because I think that was very little attack speed, yeah, that was used of us. So attack speed there. I see a microwave. I see a microwave and the microwave could save us. Microwave could save us. This is attack speed. This is health. That is the souls, that is the XP, that is the luck, that is the boss buster. And elite busters, yes. Hammers. Because it's huge if you can get a lot of them. Yeah, don't die now, you slow. Please let me through here, please. Thank you. It's absolutely crazy. We want to use the microwave again. Microwave is in. We get more hammers. Hammers are important here. Size on the mics. Okay. Use microwave, please. Yeah, I don't think we're too far away from the thing though. We can't afford. I don't know what the microwave's cost is now at this point. I really wanted to check what the cost was on the microwave here. I think we just got that XP thing there. Buster. We lost the poison. Lost the poison effect kinda. Where do we need to go? Where do we need to go? Okay. And there's in the mines. We might still be able to do it here, even though I'm doubting it. I mean, the only thing that's missing is the Holy Book. If we had a Holy Book, this would have been insane, by the way. If we had a Holy Book with this. You know, since this is only a tier 2 run, and if we clear this, you know, and stuff that, I am gonna try and go for the thing over here. Because this attack speed thing is often absolutely massive here. I want to try and make you know, like a spin here. Size though. So we can get a little further away. Come on! You're a tanky boy. Please stop knocking me out, please. Oh, thank you. Please. Let me move, please. Thank you. Come on, man. Whoa, Nelly. Någon blir stucken i korn over den här, ja. Got the chest. Okay, we got the chest. Your woolly gloves can save us. Look at the armor we have. What's our armor? We have 51% armor. We have 40% life speed. We have bad HP regen. All things considered. But it's just that we have double chunk plates and max HP. Hitting above max HP allows you to overheal by 12%. Also gives you 10% life stay, so you know. From your actually. Eventually, right, if we end up getting a lot of kills here, this is going to be so much easier. If we can reach the merchant or the more wild, right, I'm trying to move as much as possible. I'm just spamming like the when this is the thing that would end up killing us after. If you end up being in the corner like that. Then we slowly or I thought about more HP there at that point actually. Okay, we don't have the blood mark yet, and I know the blood mark can do a lot of damage. But let's see if we get several blood marks, I feel like, yeah. Frostwalk here, so we freeze them longer. please. Please step right now. Please. 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 No. Damn, that was insane though, surviving 230 there on like the tier 2 there. Even though we didn't kill the finals here. Yeah, okay. That's insane. We almost got 7,000 kills. We did 1.2 million damage with the swords. We did insane with the mines as well there. So that, you know, blood mark. Even though we got blood mark really late, the only thing that gave us blood mark was, yeah, we had 2 transfusions here. That wasn't a bad run. We got to level 55 also, that's just pretty insane, man. Right, so quests, Sarufi. And yeah, let's get the skin on Sarufi here. The black Sarufi. Yes. Why am I not using Ice Fox? Yeah, he's using that. I should be using the third on the Fruit Clank. Now, I use Fruit Clank for a while. I'm with the dog skin instead. Right, so I think that will do it actually for this time. At least for now. Yeah, so, you know, unlocks wise, we are, you know, pretty close on a few things. Yeah. We still, of course, the top grade axe to level 10 because that could give us more duration. We need to beat the boss stage boss in under 5 minutes, which, you know, is pretty rough, but that will give you the cursed home. And stuff that, and then, of course, charge all charge lines of not tier 3 run across all 3 stages without leaving the charge hole, which can be pretty annoying. General though, yeah, that's just the challenges that are left. Weapons wise, yeah, we probably should go for the shotgun and stuff that, so yeah, get knockback Tom to level 10, it's gonna be one weapon, and get bloody Tom to level 10, okay, or to level 12, and then luck Tom to level 12 as well, for the day's weapon. And get cursed Tom to level 20 in 10 minutes, that's like insane. But I mean, like, that means that if you have enough damage, basically, yeah, because I know the corrupt sword is actually a very, very good weapon and stuff that, you know. It's the corrupt sword, by the way. It's there. And then hero sword is defeat a stage boss without picking up any items power ups or using shrine. But is hero sword specifically for my challenge then, or is it like what do they say about the hero sword here? Yeah. But isn't that easy to do, like with like a challenge run right now? Oh, that's a tier 2 challenge, yeah. It's all the tier 1s, yeah. But yeah, speedrunning is, of course, you have 6 minutes to win, you have 5 minutes for 15 seconds. Stuff like that, yeah. I mean, the speedrunner you would just basically use to restart until you get the good enough stuff, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you all will enjoy this and stuff that, you know, and we're gonna probably maybe take a break first. And, you know, and I will aim the file and stuff that, you know, and everything, but yeah, I will just go and take a piss first, and yeah. And maybe that's what happened last time, that I stopped the recording and I didn't quit out of the game or whatever, but yeah. But anyway, this has been episode 8. No, episode 7. No, I always say what the episode I would call it. I said correct thing at the start, but anyway, so